All right, here we go. Got out of the kayak, repacked another bag, and here we go for another trip. We got some gray skies and we might be getting a little bit of rain coming down here real soon, so we need to get camp set up, get ourselves a dry area before that settles in. Look at this guy. Got the wife's tent. Camping with cousin Steven again here. Here he's got his tent set up. Got the wife with us again tonight. And then I'm using the DD Hammocks 3.5 by 3.5 meter tarp. I got it set up in the Tall Tetra. We just raced to be able to get our stuff up, and it rained on us a bit. We got a little bit more sunshine out. It's rumbling, but who knows, we might get some more rain before the night's over. But here's our campsite for the night. Now we have another thunderstorm rolling through. But cheers. We'll sit this one out for a little bit. Then hopefully we'll be able to get a fire started here and be able to cook some dinner. Oh yeah, it's raining. That was a big old lightning strike right before that one. At least we're dry. We got a nice big shelter to hang out underneath right now. It is coming down, y'all. Can't be sunny all the time. Sometimes you just gotta sit the storm out. All right, it finally stopped raining. Everybody's running around trying to gather up some dry wood. It's right here. Got a dead evergreen tree. All this stuff, even though it's wet, it's been standing dead and it's up off of the ground. We'll be able to get a good fire started with this here in no time at all. There's a bit of a bundle. I think we'll definitely be able to get a fire rolling with all this. And I got another big limb there that I can bring back and use the saw and cut it down. So Stephen and Jen and Odin's got the sawing of the wood under control. Now we need to get a little bit more split up, and we'll get a fire started here in a minute.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
Somebody left us a couple blocks of wood. Definitely get a nice fire for cooking going on now. I got a few feather sticks made up here. And this is all out of fat wood. Got a few other chunks. Let's just get this going. That should be enough to last a while. This fat wood will definitely keep a nice little fire going for a moment. All right, I got a little flame going here. I'm going to try to get some of this little stuff started. It's all wet on the outside, but it will start to take off. Start with a bunch of little stuff, and then we'll just get a little bit bigger as we go. I piled it high because everything's wet. As soon as we get some flames going and drying it out, we'll continue to add more and more to it so it can dry out as fast as possible. Everything's soaking wet, so it's going to take a little bit to get this fire up and rolling, but I think we got it. We have a bunch of oyster mushrooms, some wild oyster mushrooms that we picked the other day. So we're going to be cooking that up with some pork chops tonight. You can hear it sizzling. That stuff is wet. It was one heck of a rain that we had. How's Odie? So he didn't have fun during that thunderstorm. He hates it. So we got some marinated pork chops here we're going to cook on the grill. Got some nice hot coals going on. Right, pork chops, oyster mushrooms, all of our firewood getting dried out so we have something after dinner. Our chops look done. That's a lot of chops for the three of us to eat, but our little doggies, they get to eat really good as well. Late in the evening, once again we sat around and played some dice for a little bit. It's getting 10:30. We got some thunder rolling this evening. It's a good chance that we're going to have another thunderstorm tonight. Just crawling in and it's starting to rain. This is going to be nice. Morning. A little rainy, drippy all night long. Not bad right now, though. Let's get up and get some coffee. That was a fun night. Rainstorms, thunderstorms. I think we did all right, except for we discovered that Steven's tent isn't very waterproof anymore, so luckily we found out before the evening set in, was able to hang up his sleeping bag to dry out. We're almost ready to get wrapped up here. Yeah, check this out. Bunch of chanterelles. A couple real big ones in here. Those will be tasty to cook up later. Wife had a good little foraging session this morning. Everything's packed up here. Dry spot where we camped last night. Everybody else is almost packed up here. Get it all packed up. We're going to do a little day hike. Show Steven a little bit more of the Appalachian Trail. Check this out. Chanterelles growing. There's a bunch of them out here. Beautiful place to hike through. This is our Appalachian rainforest. And our pathway is covered with flowers. Did you pay the bridge troll?
No, I forgot to.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
How would you describe the Appalachian Trail?
Pretty nice and amazing trail.
There we go. All right, y'all, we're going to enjoy the rest of our hike. Thank you for joining me today. Stay tuned. Later, y'all.